Welcome back, folks. Pokemon Emerald here on the HeavyBizX channel. We finally have arrived at the Elite Four itself, the Pokemon League. It is now time for you to start selling all the useless crap that we had throughout the entirety of our journey. Now that we have a fuck ton of room. Now that we're here, we need to start reliving all those difficult bits. And I mean those really difficult bits. We are going to need quite a few things here. This is a good chance to start setting up all the crap that we've accumulated because we need a lot of money because it's time for the Elite Four. Elite Four is the most challenging of all the 4 best trainers in the land, and for this reason we need to start going with them we still need to start filling out the whole attempt. So what we need is roughly 30 full restores at this point. A crap ton of revives, which we already have. 30 revives at this point. Hyper potions, quite a few. We're gonna need these a lot. No need for max potions because I don't see the point of max potions. Let's just do the maximum, but you rather have the hyper potions. Anyway, towards these two to collectively all trainers to collect all gym badges convert that we can challenge. Well, since we're pretty much the only one, so now it's time for the Elite Four. If you played Hoenn by this point, you already know who you're up against. But if you've never played the games, prepare for Hoenn's Elite Four, the trickiest challenges. This is a grueling This is a four trainer gauntlet all the way to the champion, and that's really it. And here's the first of said Elite Four. This is Sidney. He is our first member of the Elite Four. We're gonna swim up to Static. He is gonna be our Sidney of the Elite Four. He is basically the 4th lowest member of the Elite Four. Technically, the Elite Four have a power structure. He is better than all the gym leaders in the region. And now he's going to be our opponent. And this goes to a discussion most people want to see. He is the master of Dark type Pokemon, or partial Dark types. Start things off with a Mighty Yenna at level 46. You will want a Special Sweeper to begin this battle, because if you have a physical Pokemon, you're gonna have a -1 attack to start with, and that's not good for Elite Four because these things hit for punch. Anyways, Thunderbolt can take him out, no problem for Static. Next up is Shiftry. Moving on to Speedy. If you perfectly know how to take out a frickin' Shiftry, which is Grass and Dark, pretty much just use an Aerial Ace here, and that's the end of you. Quite simply, it is an elite. It is no problem, because if you can use Double Team, regardless, Aerial Ace will automatically be 100% accurate and will always hit, regardless of which one is it. So, you will want to take advantage of the Aerial Ace's uniqueness. Next up is Sidney's signature Pokemon, Absol. And since we really don't have much to work with, we're gonna throw out Gonzalez here, because he is technically a power player. Absol is Sidney's best Pokemon for this occasion. If we're gonna talk about Mega equivalents, which are included for the remake of this game, this is Sidney's best Pokemon by a country mile. And that's the end of it. Next up, Cacturne, the other Pokemon that we pretty much didn't see much of in the journey, the evolved form of Cacnea. Now, if Cacturne had better physical moves, like it pretty much will be getting a Gen 4, Cacturne would have been a fantastic alternative choice. But it's not. It is kind of cack. It's a good Pokemon for later on, but not right now. So that's the end of Cacturne there. And then you get finally, his final Pokemon is Crawdont. I always find that Crawdont's a good Pokemon, especially since the advantage choice came in here. Technically, we have a type advantage for Crawdont since it's part Dark. However, since it's also part Water, it could go down to Thunderbolt quite considerably. Yeah. As you can tell, I basically clean sweat through Sidney, no problem whatsoever. And since he was the strongest, he is stronger than all the other ones that came before him. Well, you get the basic idea. And now we can move. Listen to what Zeus say. You have to go far. Now, let's move on to the next room. Let's go on to the next room, and we're going to move on to our next choice. But before we take on our next room, we're going to save here, and we're going to carry on. We're going to do this one at a time, just so that we can build the excitement as we take on the Elite Four challenge. Bye for now.